Welcome back. It's season 5, week 3 of the Rejects Rise franchise, and this season we are the Aviators, the Canton Aviators, and we're going to go up against an AFC rival. None other than the Pittsburgh Steelers here in this showdown. They're of course using the all-black uniform. It's the Color Rush variant. We are the home team, and this has always been a great rivalry, actually, in the Rejects Rise series. The problem is that we, of course, are a different-looking team in every year. This time, I have to say, I feel pretty good about myself. I'm pretty good about the team. Not that much myself, but the team, actually. The first game against the Ravens, we lost that one, but it was a very close loss. The second game against the Rams, we won it. I'm not overhyping one season win, all right? But the way that we won, it actually felt as if it was playing a regular football team. It was not like playing a bunch of players that are hardly able to fulfill any tasks. A major factor was the passing game from Gardner Minshew. And one thing that I will be testing out is if I'm going to be using Stephon Diggs over Davante Adams. Because I'm not sure which of the two I feel better about, right? Davante Adams has more, a higher agility, and seems a little bit more robust compared to Stephon Diggs, but Stephon Diggs is just quicker, a little bit more agile. That is important as well. There we go. The Steelers, as per usual, have an insanely stacked defense. That was Minkah Fitzpatrick just picking up an injury. Let's hope he returns to the field quickly. I never enjoy playing against depleted teams. I do want to have a challenge, right? And if I win, I don't want to win just because the opposing team was missing half of its players, but because we were better. But just in terms of what we're producing, it's feeling good right now. The defense, as I started talking about them just before, let me just show you this. It's only TJ Watt. Only in air quotes, because there are so many other players on this team, like Princely Human Milan, who's a star player. He's 90 rated, so many higher rated players. It doesn't really matter if they have these special dev traits or not, because all you get is like special abilities, which are important as well, and I know that they can be game changers, but if you have players that have solid skills, solid stats, then you're always going to be good. Minkah Fitzpatrick returning to the field, that's important. Let's go with the drag verticals. Let's just see if we can get this one working. With Davante Adams coming from far outside here. Got a long throw window. Pretty nice. All right. Davante Adams feeling better this time around compared to last time. I used Stephon Diggs and it just felt a little bit more snappy. Let's see. Troutman. Come on, man. There we go. Just get that window. Adam Troutman. Drag back. And I said it last episode. I'm going to say it again. I did dunk a little bit on Vegas when they picked Minshew to be their quarterback. I was like, what are you expecting? First you go with Jimmy G, who's, I'm not going to dunk on him, but he's just, is he really the best starting quarterback you can come up with? What about the dudes you have? What about developing O'Donnell? O'Connell. I think it's Aiden O'Connell. Yeah, there we go. Aiden O'Connell. Or is it O'Donnell? Jesus, I'm going to have to Google that later on. I got it wrong, so if you feel like it, you can go ahead and roast me. But I just didn't get the logic behind that. I was, you know, it's one thing adding basically prime Brady to the Buccaneers. It's a different thought process adding not that far off Aaron Rodgers to a team like the Jets did. I mean, that didn't play out, but we all know that. But there's a thought process behind that that I can really get behind. But I don't know. Adding Jimmy G, who was a backup quarterback and lost out to pretty much every other player. Yes, he was starting QB for the 49ers. Trey Lance behind him, but yeah, I mean, not really in his prime anymore is what I would say. That was strange. And then they went for Minshew, and I was like, what is the logic now? You know, you just did the exact same thing last season. The exact same thing with Jimmy G. So what is the logic with all of a sudden going with Gardner Minshew, who is undoubtedly worse than Jimmy G? Yes, he was a starting quarterback for the Colts for a time, but he's been a journeyman. He's been like a backup quarterback. I would even say, oh damn it, 3rd and 5. Felt like we should have got this one. Yeah, for most of his career now. So, yeah, I really didn't get that one. Really didn't understand this. But yeah, for us, he's actually doing pretty well, and I'm very, very amazed at how well he's. Oh shit! All right, let's punt this one away. Probably should have shut up. Focus on the game a little bit more. Less talking, more playing, right? That punt was abysmal, but all right. Fair catch here by Ford. Justin Fields. Can we limit them a second time? That would be amazing. I even turned over. All right. Props to you guys on the defense. Now we're going to go no huddle a little bit because we've got a long way to go. Very, very long way to go. I'm even going to go and bring out the old close play action cross here, because this is usually a play that gets me a good chunk of yardage if it works out. There we go, low catch by Davante Adams, now getting out of bounds. 1 minute and 4 left, we're at the 49. Jesus, man, pressure was there. 2 defensive players ready to tackle. There we go. Let's set it up again. Troutman, Adams. This can work. This can work. Wow. All right. Davante Adams today is a different Davante Adams than it was last week. Or the defensive players are different. I don't know. But this has been very good so far. Catch and then get away from number 24. Look at that. Just kind of. Nope, not today. And that was Green Day in the background. Loving that soundtrack. Deontay Johnson or Adam Troutman. Ooh, lordy. And that's a sack. That is a sack, and that was not really necessary. I mean, we're still in field goal range, so I don't care too much. Let's replicate this one. All right, not a second time. 24. Joey Porter Jr. is like, nope, not again. But I'm going to repeat the same play because I just never learn. Plus, if it works like kick-ass. Wow, all right, side throw. Why not just throw it completely shady way? Because Stephon Diggs was there. He was up and away. Up here, it's number 1. Look at this. He was away. Totally open. I don't know why he was rushing that one. I can't tell you why that was so imprecise, because there was no pressure actually. But alright, 43-yarder. Straight kick. Kaboom. Kaimi Fairbairn hitting that one. 10-3. Is this the first lead that we actually have this season? I actually think it is. There we go. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Alright. Defense can't stop him this time around, but we're going to take it. Let's go the branch return. It's the third quarter. 2 minutes at the 30-yard line. Loving Mike Gesicki. Grab and goes down. Let's go with another shark wheel here. This time I'd like to hit Ridley though. But Gesicki was a fantastic safety valve. Right, if you can hit them at the right time, these plays can be absolutely amazing. Minkah Fitzpatrick with the save, which is okay because he's a safety, so that just makes perfect sense. Kaboom catch, turn, and there's a whole convoy behind him. Nice. Good job, guys. Let's go drag verticals. Again, I'm looking at Montgomery because that is my safety route. Basically, I'd like to hit Adams though. Just like that. Turning. Nope. There we go. Going down 89 yards on 5 catches for Devontae Adams today. He's having a good game. And I actually appreciate that. Saquon Barkley. Can we run it in? 2 yards out. Yes, we can. Lovely stuff. We're going to spike it. Kaboom. With a little dance even. Now that was pretty cool. Saquon. I mean, just having Saquon on your team, that's just awesome. Come on, defense. Defense stops him. That's important. Now, we actually want to start chewing, I think. We're going to go shark halfback wheel on this one again. But we're going to flip the play, of course. I'm going to go the different direction. I want to get Ridley over towards that left-hand side. Just seems a little bit more open. Let's keep Minshew out of the end zone. There you go. Yeah, that's more or less what I was hoping for. And number 96 with an injury. Let's hope it's nothing bad. Come on. Come back soon. Post wheel drag. Left to right. Let's go Gesicki. Deontay Johnson. Haven't used him as much yet. 2nd and 3. Number 90. That's TJ Watt now. Alright. So let's go inside zone on this one. Let's get the run game involved a little bit more now. The field goal seals it for us. Field goal seals it for us. David Montgomery with the help of number 72. Moving forward. Didn't get the first down. But we got to within inches. Which is just as well. Halfback cut. Next up. Got Gilliam helping out here. Here's the snap. Here's Saquon. Oh, I tried to go towards the left-hand side. That didn't work. Number 95 now with an injury. Who's that? Is that Benton? I think it is. I think it is. Now, there's a lot of these plays that have these long options, and as much as I sometimes itch to go for these, I know better than to do that. Oh lordy, number 24, Joey Porter. That was actually a pretty good stop right there. We're going to set up verticals because I think they're going to bum rush me. Oh my lord, almost a pick by Wilson. Verticals, now we have to go passing. Shit. Deontay Johnson is an option on this one. 4th and 10. Fuck's sake. Absolutely. Actually turning it over here. We can't convert. And these are the types of situation where you just go, well, these ball drops. Would a prime Gesicki drop that one? 35 again with a safe one. Now 17 and 10. I would feel a lot safer if we had a field goal and we get another stop. Wow! At the 14. How many timeouts do they have? Well, 3. All right. Can we get this one working? Devontae, come on, man. I don't need a lot of... today, 15 for 23. Not as prolific as last week, where he was really... I think he had 84% completion rate. That was just insane. David Montgomery. Oh, and it's going to be a holding flag. And that is going to completely push us back, right? Guys, why though? Why though? 2nd and 6. We're going to go with another run on this one, of course. Can we get... Nope, not this time. 3rd and 8. Flood drive. Deontay Johnson. We're making this very easy for them to get back at us. Stop quite emphatically here, actually. 3 players. Now that's the defense, by the way. Minkah Fitzpatrick, the only star player at the moment. TJ Watt not in the current formation. There you go, Saquon, loving it. Up to the 50-yard line, and that's a timeout for Mike Gesicki, actually. Cantor and F. Yes, we're still going. Yes, I want to score that damn field goal. Troutman or Adams. Slapped away. 2nd and 10. YC. Let's go with this one again. It worked reasonably well before. Apart from the fact that fucking Davante Adams can't catch anymore. I don't understand why, but we have lost the capacity to catch balls. Lost the capacity to catch balls there. Now David Montgomery working his way forwards to the 41. It's 4th and inches. We are, of course, going to go with a halfback dive on this one. We're going to let the clock tick down, all right? I mean, I'm not suicidal here. Getting that first down, imperative. And I'm going to let the clock tick down just a little bit more. We're going to go for a long field goal. Pat Freiermuth sitting on the sidelines. Special teams. Let's go for field goal. 57 yards. That's a long way out. I think we can hit it though. I think Kaimi has the foot to do that. Ah, it's short. All right. Looked like it. Looked like he was able to get it, but all right. 17-10, 2nd season win for the Aviators. Gardner Minshew leading the team to the 2nd win against the solid Steelers team. That was a good performance. And I actually just enjoyed the fact that we could play football and weren't just limited to limiting ourselves to field goals or stuff like that. And it's a 2nd season win for the Canton Aviators. We are now 2-1. We're tied with the Steelers at the moment, which is good enough for me at this point in the season. I want to have a positive season. That's the first part. The second part is I really want to make it into the playoffs this time around. I really think that would be deserving. Gardner Minshew leading the passing yards. That's insane. That's just insane. But all right. Overall, right? this game was really enjoyable. We had a few down moments again, and even if the completion percentage wasn't that great this time around for Gardner, but look at it, man, 220 yards. Just, no interceptions today. That was important for me. He's just really doing very well. Really enjoying this one so far. This season could be a really fun one. I hope you're having fun. So if you are, do drop a like. Please consider subscribing. That would mean a lot to me. And as always, guys, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. Thanks so much for making this special. Stay awesome, stay healthy, stay safe, and see you next time.